Hey YouTube, welcome back to another episode of the Lincoln Williams Show. My name is Lincoln Williams,
And my name's Christopher Nickel.
and today we're going to be reviewing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And yes, this is another What Do You Think with Chris and Link video.
Well, it's kind of both a review and a what you think with Chris and Link video. Because we're going to do a review on Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild as well as our thoughts on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
Like we're going to
so,
try to squeeze in like our thoughts on of the Nintendo Switch into our review of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
so yeah, Breath of the Wild. What do we think about it? So many other. It's it's like the very first Legend of Zelda game, where Breath of the Wild. I don't know what it takes place. I think some people are estimating it uh, to be between the original and Ocarina of Time uh,
Mm.
in that timeline. But anyways, Link is trying to Link is woken up like 100 years before Hyrule was attacked, and he's trying to Link is trying to recover his like lost memories for Princess Zelda, and
Basically, help her to destroy Calamity Ganon. Yeah. He's not just named Ganon. He's named Calamity Ganon, which it's it's all right name for new name for him.
yeah, no Ganondorf this time around.
At least not that we know of.
Yeah. So, anyways, what makes this different from other Legend of Zelda games is it's like the first one where you can go wherever you want, go to which dungeon you want to accomplish, and actually there's four dungeons. Yeah,
Four dungeons, huh?
yeah. There's only four. There's only four dungeons, but they're pretty. I think they're pretty small compared to the other ones, like in Twilight Princess. Those are huge.
Wait, like have you done any of the dungeons yet?
No.
Like so far we've done like the shrines, which are like sort of mini dungeons where there's some like puzzles to solve using your using this thing called Sheikah Slate that you get in the beginning of the game. And in the first four shrines, spoiler alert, unless
Do it.
okay, I'll say. So in the first four shrines, you acquire four abilities for your Sheikah Slate. One which magnetizes things, so you can lift them, move them around in the air. It's kind of like the spell Wingardium Leviosa in Harry Potter, but
Yeah.
it's equipped to your Sheikah Slate, and you can lift certain objects, just certain objects in the air, move them around, and set them down. Now, in another shrine, you acquire, and I think the first thing that you acquire is called like no, I can't remember what it was called, but the so anyway, moving on. The next thing you get is where you can stop time for certain objects, and when you hit them while time is stopped for them, you can send them flying in the air.
Yeah, like a boulder stuck in the dirt.
Yeah.
Like if you wanted to move it, then you would just hit it with your weapon, and then it'll just go flying.
Yes. Which is crazy.
Yeah,
It's
which
it's
is
really
crazy.
crazy. All right. next thing you get is, and I may be going out of order for this, or actually I don't think there is an order they obtain these,
No,
but
there isn't. No.
anyways, next thing you get is where you can use your Sheikah Slate to freeze water, like raise up these like big ice blocks that you can then climb up
Yeah.
to. And let's see what else. What else? Mm,
There's
there was
a.
a what was the fourth one?
What was the fourth one? There was a bomb.
Oh yes, the bombs. Yes. How could I have forgotten that? The bomb. Like you having like an unlimited supply of bombs in this game. It's all thanks to your Sheikah Slate. All thanks to your Sheikah Slate.
Yeah.
And although you do get a cooldown when using bomb. It's like you only use bomb. It's like for you only use one bomb like per like what 10 seconds.
Yeah, like 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, those are the four abilities that you can get in the first four shrines of the game. And like already when you first enter the first world that you go to, you like it is huge. It's really huge.
Yeah, this game is really huge. I went to Kakariko Village, and that took like 20 minutes to get there just by walking.
Yeah. Yeah, so you definitely need a horse to get around the world, which you do get,
Yeah.
and like the first world that you go to, the Great Plateau, like it is huge, and like when you open up the world map, you see like where you are, and like the entire world is just like 2 times huger than where you are right now, and where you are right now already looks huge. So having this whole world like around that,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
wow.
I only explored like a sliver of it.
And so have I. Yeah.
Yeah.
And not only is it huge, but also really gorgeous. Like the graphics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the graphics.
Speaking of the graphics, there are a few like hiccup frame rate
Yeah,
issues.
yeah, yeah. A lot of times where the frame rate just dips down to like 10 frames per second or something.
Yeah, it's like 20 frames.
Yeah,
It bad.
yeah. The I feel like they're just sort of like few and far between.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they only sometimes like hinder the gameplay, but even
Yeah.
so, like they're there, and
Yeah.
yeah,
And by the way, weapons degrade and break.
yeah. This game also has this sort of like survival aspect to it. Like you
Yeah.
can find weapons like you can get them off enemies, and you basically just like pick them up and like use them for yourself. But they do break
Yeah.
very easily.
Yeah. Including the Master Sword. Gosh dang it.
The Master Sword breaks. I didn't know that.
I think so. I don't know. But you better use it on that final boss because he's gonna crush you.
Yeah. Yeah, we should also mention that this game is a lot harder than previous Zelda games.
Yeah, Angry Joe mentions it as the Dark Souls game.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly as hard as Dark Souls,
Oh
but
no!
it
Oh
is pretty darn hard.
yeah, I died like couple times, like a couple times.
Yeah, me too, me too. Yeah. So what else is there to talk about? What else is there?
Yeah, 4 dungeons. you gotta move parts around every time you have to open your map up to the dungeon, and they're
Hmm.
freaking monsters, man. They're not ordinary dungeons. These things move. Like
Well,
there's this one.
wait, are you talking about the Guardians?
Yeah.
Like those big spider like things with lasers. Oh my gosh.
No, no. There's like this
No.
one dungeon where it's like a spider, and you turn it, and it goes onto the side of Death Mountain, which is really sick.
Hmm. I didn't know that.
I've
but
been watching a walkthrough. I've been watching a walkthrough. Don't tell. Don't tell Tetra Ninja I was watching.
what was these walkthrough?
I've been watching. Yeah, I'm watching his walkthrough.
Okay. Well, so anyway, let's talk about those when I say like those spider things with lasers. Those are basically like the Guardians, and they are hard to beat. Like the the main way that you could kill, like the quickest way that you could kill them is deflect their laser blast back at them with your shield. But even that, like the timing, like is it's
So
really
hard.
hard to
It's
master.
like beep 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 beep.
Yeah, like
Instead.
once you hear that piano like what was that that piano thing, like it's like you're dead unless you're good at the
It's
timing.
like yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, with all that aside, honestly, what should we rate this game?
Ah, with all of its, flaws that it has, like the weapon degrading and, you know, the storyline and the characters, I would say, what do you rate it, Chris?
Well, I would honestly I it's like I honestly feel like in like with all like the game being like really harder than the others and like all the frame rate drops, I would say I would give Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild an 8 out of 10.
I would give it a 9.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like it is such a beautiful game. Like the
Yeah.
I mean some people might complain with like the cartoony graphic. It's like Link being all cartoony, but like the rest of the world being like
Oh, real.
sort of real, but sort of not. But honestly, I think it works. I think it works,
Yeah.
and and like the world being like very open ended and like huge, and with like hardly any like transitions when you like exit when you like enter a house or exit a house. It's like it's just
Breathtaking.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
breathtaking.
Yeah.
Like you did good on this one, Nintendo. You did good
Yeah.
despite the frame rate drops.
Yeah, despite the favorite clips. But anyway, speaking of Nintendo,
Yeah,
now we got
speaking of Nintendo,
we got first we got the first game that's a 10 out of 10 on the Nintendo Switch.
yes, the
Yeah,
Nintendo
the
Switch.
Switch.
Yes.
What do we think about the Nintendo Switch, Chris?
Well, first off, what is the Nintendo Switch? Well, the Nintendo Switch is a hybrid between a handheld and a home console. Where so basically what you get in the box is first you get the uh oh, okay let me restart that. So what it consists of is a sort of a tablet like device which basically is the console itself, and these two controller bits that look kind of like Wiimotes, except they're not, but they're called the Joy-Con controllers, and you attach them to the tablet, then you have the console as a handheld. But there's also a grip that you put the Joy Cons into that you can have it act as a standard controller, and
Yeah.
then then you get this dock that you put the tablet into and connect it to your TV via HDMI and like the
AC adapt.
power, yeah, AC
AC.
adapter to get to give it power, and then
Yeah.
then there's your home console. So like they're like so basically, and also what you can also do with the Nintendo Switch is you can prop it up on a table with a kickstand on the back, and also play it using the Joy-Con, like as if like you were playing like something on your tablet with like a Bluetooth control. So basically, the Nintendo Switch is basically a console with three different ways you can play it, which
Wait, three ways?
three ways
Wait.
like playing it on your TV as a home console, that's called TV mode. Then taking out the Joy Cons, putting it on a tablet, take it off the dock. Oh, and by the way, when you take the Nintendo Switch off the dock, like while you're in game, the game actually picks up right where you left off once you put the Joy Cons onto the Switch and take it out of the dock, like completely seamless. Like
Yeah.
it basically picks up right where you left off, right where you left off, and you just take the Switch with you on the go.
Yeah. It's like the it's like the Nintendo 3DS only you know, you can't play the 3DS on the TV, but the Nintendo Switch you can basically.
Yeah, and so also and so having the Joy Cons on the tablet itself is called is handheld mode, and then when you put when you take the Joy Cons off the tablet and prop the tablet off of bleh, prop the tablet on a table with a kickstand and play it like that. That's called tabletop mode. So yeah, three ways to play the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it's actually pretty impressive overall. I don't know what the menu system is actually like. I think it's like based off of like Android technology.
Well,
Mm,
I think Nintendo has its own operating system with the Switch, but yeah. So and also, uh, what else to talk about with the Switch? So so we covered three ways to play the Switch. Oh, its upcoming games. Actually,
ooh,
actually, so actually let's talk about the games that it already has right now. So it's got like it can play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which we just discussed.
yeah,
It also on the eShop it has games like Fast RMX, which I honestly would think that it would be that it's a spiritual successor to F Zero. And also there's Super Bomberman R, which is the latest Bomberman game.
and 1-2 Switch.
Yeah, 1-2 Switch, which a lot of people, myself included, are thinking like that should come with the Switch. 1-2 Switch should come with the Nintendo Switch, like Wii Sports did for the Wii.
Yeah, but I guess they wanted to pick that out, like take that out
Yeah,
because
just make
yeah,
it a standalone game for the Switch. I guess maybe it was I think it was to reduce the price of the Switch overall. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much the Nintendo Wii costs. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's coming up for the Switch? And holy cow, I'm really excited for what's coming up for the Switch. So first off, what's coming up for the Switch is uh, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is basically Mario Kart 8, but with all the DLC unlocked. Like you don't have to buy the DLC in order to play with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Also, battle mode is finally fixed. Like in the original Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U, battle mode was set on racetracks. Like what? What? Why would you do that, Nintendo? Why? It doesn't make sense. But thank goodness they've actually made battle mode arenas on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So thank you, Nintendo. You just made Mario Kart 8 perfect. Anyway,
and 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 what else is coming up for this is coming up for the Switch, which I'm really excited about because I might get a Switch because of this game, and it's already in my collection twice. I have it for the
what?
PC and I have it for the PS3.
Oh, uh,
Oh shit.
oh,
Yeah.
Skyrim.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
What?
Skyrim's coming up for the Switch. Yeah,
Yeah, Skyrim is coming up for the Switch.
yeah. Bethesda have, for the first time, teamed up with Nintendo to bring us Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be freaking epic. You get to play portable.
Yeah. All
Ah.
right. Now, other games. I think this summer we're also getting Sonic Mania, which is kind of a like sort of a it's kind sort of like Sonic Generations, but like it's done in like the Genesis style. Just like it has like remastered versions of like and like kind of different versions of like classic stages, and also there's new stages. It's basically like to celebrate 25 years of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like you play as Sonic, you play as Tails, you play as Knuckles, and yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty
it's
much.
basically a nostalgia explosion for all the classic Sonic fans.
Yeah, and I have the original Sonic the Hedgehog for Sega Genesis, which he got for my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, I am a huge fan of Sonic, and I'm trying to get him into to it.
Which I can't. Okay. I
Okay,
just can't.
other game. Okay, two more games to discuss. One, Splatoon 2, which which basically, from what I've seen in the trailer, it Nintendo said that it was a brand new built from the ground up Splatoon game. Though I kind of like the graphics kind of seem the same as the old Splatoon. Although
Yeah.
although one and like one thing I forgot to mention is the Switch has its very own monthly pay online service now, which
Boo!
yeah,
Boo!
basically monthly pay is it's like over
Yeah,
time become
the first time we had to pay we had to do monthly pay with World of Warcraft.
Yeah, like basically monthly pay is sort of grown into like sort of a pet peeve of mine. Like whether it's like for internet service or like streaming videos online or games, World of Warcraft. So and
Yeah.
for Splatoon 2, I'll like in order to like even play that game, I'll probably have to like subscribe to their service in order to play it. So I guess I'm probably not gonna get Splatoon 2 for the Switch. But one game I will get. One game I will get. And holy cow, I've never been so hyped for a game for a game like this like ever. And that game is Super Mario
Mario
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I am super hyped for Super Mario Odyssey. Like, I
yeah.
think that's gonna be the biggest reason why I want to get a Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, because of the free roam and
Yeah,
everything.
it's yeah they're made uh, like it's like they're so basically they're returning to like the ways of Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine. Like they're making the but I think they're like taking those two games and like just expanding upon them a lot more, like making the world it's like a lot bigger, more open ended, and I am hyped. I am super super hyped.
Yeah, like actually, yeah. Well, what was a really well? I think it was a really wonderful masterpiece for the Wii. Yeah, for a masterpiece for the Wii that I highly recommend that you actually get. Super Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah.
Yeah, the Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 were a great game. The one thing I found like that was kind of concerned about, well, that was kind of iffy about, was that they're a lot more linear than Super Mario 64 and Sunshine.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's something that a lot of people overlooked when
Yeah.
when they were playing this game. But even still, Galaxy 1 and 2 were I haven't played Galaxy 1, but I have played 2, and I like Galaxy 2. I really do.
Yeah,
But
I really did like Galaxy 1 just a little bit more
hmm,
than 2, but because of the music soundtrack and, the world, it's the home base where Mario hangs out most of his days.
hmm.
Oh yeah, you should watch the PBG hack of Super Mario
I've
Galaxy.
watched that. I've watched that. I've watched that. Yeah.
Now you know what it's like.
So anyway, back to Odyssey. So
Yeah.
Super Mario Odyssey basically returns to the ways of Super Mario 64 and Sunshine, but like completely just blows it up, like it expands by makes it way bigger than those games. At least I think that's what they're planning on doing, making huge open worlds, kind of like Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
kind of like Breath of the Wild. So so basically, overall, I'm hyped for the Switch. I am super super hyped for the
I'm
Switch.
super hyped for the Switch because of Skyrim. Actually, I got Skyrim on my laptop so I can take it anywhere I go, including on a bus. So I'm all good. So, anyways, YouTubers, uh, I believe that's all we have time for. What do you give the Switch, Chris?
Well, we haven't even gotten the Switch yet. I don't think we can give it a rating just yet.
Yeah.
We'll just say like I'll just say like just I'm hyped. I'm super hyped.
I'm hyped too. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys. We'll see you guys all later in the next League of Women show. Have a fantastic day, YouTubers, and we'll be back
Someday,
someday.
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 Have a great day.
Have a good day, YouTubers.